Welcome to the Fitness Diva. Good evening. It's Wednesday and I haven't filmed anything today. I don't know why. I was like, okay, this morning I'm going to start up. It's week 3, part 2. Like, come on. But then, this has been a horrible week for me. First Monday, that was like the worst day ever. Then Tuesday was a little bit better, but still bad. And today, like half the day was pretty good. And I was like, my bad luck is away. Like, it's like normal now. But then it got thunder. And I was so excited to go on a walk today. Like, I was like,
oh my gosh, today I'm gonna go and walk, I'm gonna listen to a podcast, like, oh my gosh.
it's a podcast where they talk about everything like spooky. And today's episode was about true crime. And I love to listen about true crime. I think it's super interesting. So I was like, yeah, I can listen to true crime. I'm gonna go on a walk. I'm like, oh my gosh. And then it's thunder. So I can't go on a walk. And because it was thunder, we couldn't use internet, and therefore my video that I was gonna upload today on my Swedish channel got a little later, and everything just got pushed back. I got on my 10,000 steps, but I didn't have time to stretch, and I didn't start filming until now. But for a little compensation, I don't know really how you say it, I am going to show you what I do for nightly snack. And what I do is like a homemade flavored soy yogurt. So I'm going to show you how I do it. So we'll go to the kitchen. And for this homemade flavored soy yogurt, you can't make... Oh, there's some people walking a dog and I didn't see, that they were holding the dog. I thought it was just a dog running away free. It wasn't. They had their owners with them. Yeah. But to make your own flavored soy yogurt, you can make your own soy yogurt by like mixing tofu if you want to go like that extra mile. I am not, but if you want to, you can. But what you'll need is some frozen or fresh fruit, like you can choose. I usually use frozen, but sometimes I use fresh, like it really doesn't matter. And today I'm using mango and passion fruit. So we'll put that in the blender. Then I take some unsweetened soy yogurt, and I use this from Alpro. I like the one from Planty in my smoothies, and I like this one when I do this. I don't know why, I just think that the one from Planty is a little bit creamier, and I like that better for the smoothies. Then I take some stevia, and I take 1 tablespoon, but it really depends on how sweet your sweetener is. I think that a tablespoon is enough, but you may need more, you may need less. It totally depends on your sweetener. And then it's just to blend. Here we have it. And for toppings, I use my homemade granola, which I will show you the recipe. That will be a separate video. So I'll take 1 deciliter of that and just sprinkle it on. Then I take some coconut flakes. I love coconut flakes. That just makes everything taste better. And last but not least, I take this peanut butter. It's an unsweetened squeeze peanut butter, so I'll just drizzle it on, which I feel like is so easy. Like you just like super easy. And then you'll have this, and this is so good. Like I love this. It's a new day, and today now in the morning I felt some like pain here on my chest, and it can just be normal soreness from my workouts, but it just, while I have this pain, it doesn't feel very safe to work out. Like if it is something, you know, that's going on, like I don't want to risk anything. But what I'm going to do is that I'm going to wait until after lunch and see if it gets better. So I'm not gonna like skip the workout. I'm just going to wait and see if it gets better, and if it does, I'm going to work out, and if it doesn't, I actually don't know, if I maybe just do something a little bit lower intensity, or maybe I'll do the workout I'm supposed to do tomorrow today, because that is a little bit less intense, so maybe I'll do that instead, just so, yeah. But like I just need to feel like what's best, because I know that when I've had pain like here on my chest, sometimes it gets worse when I start work out, and just takes longer time for it to get away. But so I feel like I'm just going to wait and see how it turns out, if it gets better or worse, and if it gets better or worse, and how I'm going to do, because I like when it is pain around the chest, like then I don't want to do anything stupid. I don't want to just be like, no, I'm going to do it, and then I injure myself. So I'm going to just wait and see, and if it doesn't get better, I may just do something that's lower intensity, and if it does get better, I'll just do the normal workout. I'm out on a walk, and I'm filming with my phone because the plan was to just take a short walk with my mom, but then when we walked that short walk, I was like,
You know what? I want to take a long walk. Like, this is pretty nice.
and she didn't have time for that, so I'm going alone. And because the plan was to just take a short walk with my mom, I was like, I don't want to bring the camera, but I brought my phone, so that's better than nothing. And I really start to feel better, so I think it's just that my body probably wasn't ready for anything intense today right in the morning. It was like nothing intense, but I walk, like now I've gotten to wake up more, and I feel super excited to work out. So I'm going to work out after lunch, and I feel super excited. Like it's leg day, and it's the hardest leg day, and I'm actually going to lift a little heavier, because usually when I do lunches I have the 8 kilos kettlebell, but today I'm going to use 5 kilos dumbbells, but have one in each hand, so it's 10 kilos total. So that's what I'm gonna do today, and I feel super excited. This walk just really helped me to wake up and to just, I actually don't have my earphones, my headphones, earbuds with me, because I was just gonna go with my mom, so I was like, yeah, we're gonna talk, but then I wanted to take a long walk, and it feels so nice actually to not have a podcast or anything, because I can just be in nature and just, you know, be here, hear the birds, feel the fresh air, and just, yeah, I just feel really good, and I feel a lot more energized and a lot better. So I think that this was a great idea, and next time I feel like I can't do anything intense in the morning, I will definitely make sure to take a walk. And if it doesn't get better by that, then I probably need to maybe have an extra rest day or just take it a little bit easier. But if it gets better, which it probably will, I'm really tired in my arm. But if it gets better, which it probably will, then I'm gonna miss it. Okay, it really didn't work to hold it with that arm, so. But I'm gonna continue to go on my walk. I think that I acted a little bit too fast when I said I started to feel, tired and all of that. Because I think that it may just have been my body that was adjusting to the new fuel. And maybe I actually ate, a pretty good amount of food. Because now when I was gonna try on some clothes, they start to feel a little bit too small. So I think that I may have eaten just a little bit too much. But I ain't giving up. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to change my afternoon snack or I'm going to change a little bit on my lunch and on my afternoon snack. My lunch, I'm not going to have oats and a fruit salad. I'm going to have the same kind of oats that I usually do, but I'm not going to have a fruit salad. And instead of having 2 sandwiches, a granola bar, and a healthy high protein chocolate chip cookie, healthy high protein brownie, I'm going to have a fruit salad as a snack and either a chocolate chip or a brownie and the vitamin drink that I always have. So instead of all that, I'm just going to have a fruit salad. And so that's what I'm going to try, and I'm going to see if that works. Because I think that it will work. I think that it's the right thing to do. It feels right. It feels good to do this. And yeah, I feel like now my body probably is pretty used to it. So I think that it's gonna be alright. I've now decided that I'm going to change my whole plan. I'm going to change my whole workout schedule, fitness plan, everything. Because I'm right now, or at least I'm going to try out MadFit's app, the MadFit app. Because I just love MadFit. And I just feel like I want to try to follow a program. Like, I've never done that, so I'm gonna try. And in the app, I really recommend, so far I can recommend you getting it, because it's not focusing on calories and macros. It's different points. And you're on a different food level group, depending on how much you weigh and how much you want to weigh and everything. And then it says like how many points you should get for every group. My brain just like zoned out. 5 points for veggies, for meat, 3 for carbs, and different like that. And then also on the recipe, you can choose what kind of recipes you want. So for me, it's vegan. So I chose vegan, and then I only get vegan recipes, and then I can add them on my foods. So I think this is gonna be really, really great. Like, I'm really excited to try this. And she has 2 different programs. She has full body and dancer sculpt. I've chosen the full body, and so far the first week's exercises doesn't have any weights, but I don't know, maybe the weights come in or not. And if it doesn't come, then I can just like add them in if I really want to, or maybe do something extra, because these workouts isn't as long as my workouts are. The one today is 35 minutes, and it also says kind around how many calories you burn with it, so that's great. So I'm gonna try this, and we'll see. I have 7 days free trial, and if I really like it, I'm gonna continue to use it and pay for it. And if I don't like it, I'm gonna go back to my regular. But we're gonna try this. So we're gonna do a full body workout today, and it's 2 circuits, 35 minutes. So let's start. done. And even though I didn't use any weights, I still feel like I did a pretty good workout. So yeah, I really think that this is going to work. And I think I'm though going to eat the same as I planned, because otherwise I want to like plan it directly from the morning. So I think that today I'm going to eat, as I said before, there was gonna to change, but I'm going to follow the recommendations from her app from tomorrow and going forward. But today I'm going to do the same, because otherwise it just gets too complicated. So yeah. Good morning. It's Saturday today, and I'm filming today instead of yesterday, because I don't know what's happened really, but these past couple weeks before I started this like fitness journey and everything, I just started to feel worse and worse and worse, and these past couple of days I've just felt terrible. Like yesterday I had struggled to get out of bed. Like I just really feel really bad, and like I said, yesterday was not a good day, and I really needed to push myself to follow the workouts from the MadFit app. And what it was yesterday was a run for 20 minutes. So I went outside and run for 20 minutes, and usually I love running and it makes me feel better, but yesterday it didn't make shit, like it didn't make me feel worse or better. So yeah, and I didn't get my steps because I was just like, I was just sitting inside, either watching true crime or reading, or also puzzle a little bit, and I just felt like everything was pointless. So I didn't get that, but I will try to get that today. And now I'm going to do today's workout, and also I'm not going to follow the food, track the food in the MadFit app, at least not now in the beginning, because I'm going to eat less and less, but I'm going to do it like slowly but surely, like not just switch in an instance, but change a few things and then go down and down and down. Because I think that the plan right now is to try to lose or like lower my fat percentage, and I think I'm going to try to do that during these 12 weeks of the program. And when I've done that, I'm going to slowly but surely start lifting again, and then eating more and just like focusing on gaining muscle, and try to focus on like, yeah, just gaining muscles and all of that, because then I think that I'm going to be more lean and get a more lean look. So that's the plan. But yeah, today's workout it's day 3 and it's upper body, and I'm so used to doing everything with weights, and now it's without weights, but it's fine, it's fine. And I'm not feeling that great today either. I feel like everything just feels like shit. Like I just feel like but I will do the workout and I will see how I feel afterwards. Workout done, and even though it was like only body weight, it's still a quite good workout. And as I said before, because I'm not feeling the best, it's a really good way to just get myself to actually do something instead of being like overwhelmed. And just feel like, also because I have the app, it feels like, I mean, this is a 12-week program, so I feel like I more have a certain type of goal, and I feel more motivated to do this. And what I'm going to change with the food, because I want to like do it slowly but surely, but I also know that because I'm not moving nearly as much as I did I also need to like cut down a little bit. And what I'm going to do is the smoothie bowl that I usually have after workout, or like at around 9. I'm going to still have a smoothie, but I'm going to make it so I drink it, and therefore I'm not going to add any toppings on it. So it's just going to be the same smoothie but without toppings. And to lunch, I'm going to have the same kind of oatmeal, but instead of doing the double amount that I've done for a while, I'm going to do the normal serving. And for snack in the afternoon, I'm going to make a fruit salad. So that's the changes, and the plan is to do this for some time, and then I'm going to change the smoothie from doing the same to do it with some almond milk and stuff instead, and that will make it a little bit lighter. So that's the plan, and I think that's going to be a really good plan. I think this is going to work pretty well. And yeah, I'm going to take a walk very soon. I think I'm going to do that after my smoothie around 9, so I'm not going to take a shower now. I'm going to do that after I've gone on a walk. Like, yeah. The plan was to take a walk directly after my smoothie, but it's so dark outside, and now I'm not talking like a little bit dark clouds. It's really, really, really much dark clouds. And for a few days ago, it was thunder 2 days in a row. It wasn't thunder yesterday, but the 2 days before it was thunder. So I don't really have the courage to go outside yet. I'm going to wait until after lunch, and if it's more sunny, because I can see like the sun is starting to like peek out. So if it's more sunny, then I will definitely go on a walk, because I really, really want to do that. Like I said, I didn't do that yesterday. I just got like 3,000 steps, and I usually get 10,000 steps. But yeah, yesterday I just didn't feel good at all. But yesterday's workout was to run, so I at least went outside to run. So I got some like outside sunlight. But yeah, I really hope that it gets better, because I really want to go outside, because I feel like, I mean, it can help the mental health. And I also haven't meditated in a while, but in a few days I haven't meditated, because I just really don't feel good at all. So I'm just like, my goal is to like get through the day without, I don't know, just get through the day. That's like my everyday goal right now. So I just take it as it comes and try to just do as good as I can, and just, I don't know, just trying to stay strong and continue with everything. And it really does help that I have the MadFit app, not only because I have the app itself, but also because when you have the app, you can also be part of the Facebook group. So then I can like go into the Facebook group and chat with people and look at other people that are doing the same thing, and that's just really nice. So I don't feel so alone, and yeah, I'm just trying to manage the days right now. Like, I don't know why, but I'm just starting to feel really bad, but I feel better today than I did for a few days ago, at least. I've just ate lunch and I'm out on a walk, and it's a lot sunnier right now and not that much dark clouds, so I figured I should go before it maybe gets darker and maybe gets thunder and rain and everything. I mean, this morning, now it's a car. This morning I was thinking like, should I go on a walk the first thing I do? Because it was quite sunny. I was like, in case it's getting a lot of clouds, maybe it's gonna rain. But I was like, no, it's not gonna get a lot of clouds, but it did. But now it's quite fine, so hopefully it will stay that way and it won't be rain or anything. I mean, if it rains a little bit, that doesn't really matter, as long as it's no thunder. How many times have I told you that I'm terrified of thunder? I don't know. Too many times probably, but now no one have missed it. Or maybe some have, but now you can't have. Okay, I'm gonna continue my walk. And for some reason I didn't film an ending for this video either. But yeah, I know that this video is a little bit shorter than what they usually are, but it's just been a shitty week for me, and that's why these been a little bit shorter. But I'm trying to film a lot more to the next vlogs. I've already filmed probably like a lot more than I did last week, so yeah, just stay tuned for that. But this is the end of this vlog, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, turn on your notifications so you don't miss another vlog from me. And please leave a nice comment, like this video, and share it to someone that you think would like it. And don't forget that nothing is impossible. Bye!